Yo, guys, what's going on? My name's Chris. Welcome back to my show. Listen, I put together a list for you guys because I really want to help you. All right. I want to help you feel less anxious, less depressed, less like shit, really. And with so many things going on in the world today and in America, like the rise of China, the fall of Afghanistan, passports being used to enter local business, pressure to take medicine, hate racially of black white, hate politically of Democrat Republican, variants of you know what, our president prioritizing vacation when the entire world is watching him not respond to the situation in Afghanistan. So, with things like that, a lot of people are struggling. And with people struggling comes depression, anxiety, and suicides and things of that nature. So, what I did was I sat down and I figured out a few things that everybody could do for free to feel better about themselves and being able to concentrate on their day and taking control of it. All right, so I'm going to explain that all to you. But before I explain that all to you, before we get into the show, I ask you to smash that like button, because when you smash that like button, you're telling YouTube to send this video out to others who might be struggling and need a message like this to possibly pull them out of the hole that they're in. All right, so hit that like button, consider subscribing if you like the message. Let's get into it. Okay, I got three things for you. All right. Actually, I have four, but I had three things that you could do for free to help yourself feel better in a really odd situation that the entire world and America finds ourselves in. Okay. So, the first thing you could do to really just feel less depressed and feel less anxious and feel better, okay? Better is the key, is a self-care routine. A self-care routine is going to help you immensely. All right. And I broke it down into a few things that you could do within your self-care routine to feel better. And most importantly, okay, I'm a fitness guy. All right. I used to own gyms. I've had fitness companies my entire career. What a lot of people forget is, okay, 8 hours of sleep. Get your 8 hours. Get your 6 to 8 hours. Let's just say 6 to 8 hours. Sleep. Prioritize your sleep. Some things you can do to help yourself sleep is shut off all your screens, like your TVs and your phones and your laptops and your iPads and your so on and so forth and your Kindles. Shut them off 90 minutes before you go to bed. Keep that blue light from coming into your mind. That blue light will keep your mind on and moving and awake, not allowing you to sleep and hit your REM cycles, which is what is most important when it comes to sleeping. All right, when you sleep and you hit your REM cycles, not only is your body repairing itself from the secretion of growth hormone, but also you're repairing your mind, okay? Your goal is to get 3 to 5 REM cycles a night and 90 minutes total of REM. So if you're sleeping 68 hours, you're basically repairing your entire body, which means you'll feel better, which means you'll perform better, which means you'll think clearer, which means you'll also do things like make better choices, which the second piece of self-care we have here is food choices. Eating healthy, all right? Eat healthy rather than, let's just say it this way. Maybe you're not even on a diet, and that's okay. However, if you decide to eat the healthy option, all right, your digestion is going to be better. You're going to be less bloated. Your clothes might fit better. Stay away from fast food and trans fat, which is fried. If you stay away from like garbage food and garbage things like trans fat, and I say garbage because your body doesn't recognize it because it's man-engineered, okay? Fried food is man-engineered. It's not natural. That's why I call it garbage. But low quality food, you put low quality food in, you're going to feel low quality. You put high quality food in, you're going to feel high quality. Now, it's important to say you don't have to stuff yourself full of super healthy foods all the time. So you can have a little bit of whatever you want. Just the majority of the time, 80–90% of the time, choose the healthy option. And what that's going to do is you're going to feel a whole lot better. And the third piece of the first tip that I have for you guys is self-care. The first of 3 things I have for you is self-care. The third piece to self-care is exercise, okay? In your self-care routine, sleep, pick the healthy option for food, and exercise. It doesn't matter what kind of exercise you like to do. If you like to do yoga, beautiful. If you like to go for walks, awesome. You like to go to the gym, great. You want to do bar or do cycle, fantastic. Stretch, beautiful. Whatever it is that works for you, that is best, okay? You're going to help your body feel better. And when you're doing this, your self-care is going to be better, which means you're going to be doing better. All right, number 2, when it comes to the 3 things that you could do for free to feel better. Now that we talked about a self-care routine, which is fundamental, the next thing you could do is just work hard. Just handle your business. Doesn't matter if you own a company, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you work within a company, you work for someone, doesn't matter what it is. Work hard at what you do, okay? Just go above and beyond. Help people out. Ask for additional tasks that you could do to keep yourself busy, to help your team or help your boss or help your customers. Bring value to where you work. Bring value to your customers. Bring value to everything that you do, and just work hard, okay? Meaning actually put 100% into what you do. And the irony is, not only will you feel better, will you not be depressed, and your anxiousness will probably go away, you're probably going to get paid more too on top of it in the long run, because you're showing up for your customers and or your business and or your boss, depending on your work situation, and they're going to see this hard work. Okay, number 3, all right? Guys, number 3 is probably the biggest piece of low-hanging fruit. We talked about a self-care routine. We talked about working hard, okay? Those should go without saying, all right? Number 3 is the biggest piece of low-hanging fruit because I see it in 2 different manners. I see people that don't do it enough, and I see people that do it too much. What we're talking about is have some fun. Number 3, of the free things you could do to feel better, less depressed, and less anxious is have some fun. Now, some of you listening might have too much fun, all right? I am trying to speak to the people that aren't having any fun right now in a tough time that we are having as a country, as a human race, really, okay? So if that's you and you're just locked in the house and you're not doing anything, you're not having any fun, and you're just feeling really depressed because you're not doing anything for yourself, I'm really talking to you, okay? Those of you that have too much fun, like, I get it. I've had those times too when I was younger. However, you might want to cut back on the fun and work a little bit harder and take care of yourself. But for those of you that aren't having fun at all, think about your hobbies. Like, what is it that you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? I always use myself as an example when it comes to having fun. My hobbies are, I like to shoot pool, I like to exercise, I like to eat well, like eat fine dining and fine foods. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to shoot guns, hike, snowboard. I like to drive cars and just go for cruises. It doesn't matter what the fun is. If you like to play with butterflies and like do whatever, or hang out with your friends, or build train, like toy model trains, I think is what I'm looking for here. Listen, that's what you like to do for fun. Awesome, do more of it, okay? Because people are slipping into this depressed state, and without fun being had, okay, you're going to just slip deeper into this depressed state. So again, whatever it is you like to do, just do it. Have some fun with it. Work it into your daily routine, and I promise you, you're going to feel better. So let's recap. The 3 things that you can do, all right, to feel better in a time that's very trying for the human race, really, is self-care, meaning sleep well, eat well, exercise. That's number one. Number two, work hard, provide value, ask for additional responsibilities, help your customers if you have a business, be innovative if you're an entrepreneur, go above and beyond. Number three, have some fun, enjoy yourself. Just do what it is you enjoy doing. That's the three things that you could do to feel better, and it's free. Before we close this out, let's just talk about some things you should not be doing right now, okay? Don't be doing drugs. Don't be drinking every day. That is going to create more depression. That is going to create more laziness. That is unhealthy, all right? Honestly, guys, stay away from like overconsumption of alcohol and recreational drugs. The suicide rate is going up. People are fucking falling apart given this situation that's going on for the human race, all right? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the mainstream news. Unless you're discussing ideas with people of how to change the situation, don't fall into that negative conversation and complaining about what's going on. All right, take the negativity out of your vocabulary. All right, and those few things that you could do, you will feel better. Things that we talked about, okay? I urge you to do them. I urge you to do them. I also urge you to stand your ground. No matter what you believe in, stand your ground, speak up on your social medias, speak your mind. As Americans, we have freedom of speech. You still have the ability to be heard. Attend your local councils, attend your school boards, email and call your politicians. Guys, you need to do something no matter where you stand on everything. No one's coming to save you. Help your voice be heard by actually taking action, all right? And on that note, speaking of being heard, if you got anything from this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please get this message out to other people that might need to hear it to get them out of the tough situation they're in. And consider subscribing if you like this message. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time.